That tells me that you was competing with me and I didn't even realize it. That just goes to tell me that you was jealous of me. And that's sad because you're supposed to be my partner and you told me that I was being competitive.
Your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me cold. Wipe my nose.
Just when we thought things couldn't get any worse between Offset and Cardi, they just got into it really bad after Offset and his mama robbed her of millions. Not only that, but he intentionally didn't give any of their 3 kids Christmas gifts just to get back at her for leaving him. As if all this wasn't messy enough, Offset also got exposed by Lil TJay for being severely broke and even owing him and several other rappers over $10,000. Apparently, Cardi was the one taking care of her family financially, while Offset stole her money to cheat on her with other women. Word on the street is the financial mess he was putting them in was the actual reason she left him. She was already used to his cheating, but once him and his mama started stealing from her, it was a wrap. The rumors about him being broke were actually started by rapper Lil TJay when he posted a screenshot of his text messages with Offset in which he was basically telling Offset to pay him his $10K or he was gonna have to pull up on him and slap that $10K out of him. Lil TJay said, "Where you at? Not gonna lie, I'ma smack the whole ish out of you." Offset replied, "LOL, huh? You joking, right? Just seen this pop up, gotta be the wrong person you texting, boy. You barely lived already. Who the F you talking to, boy? You gotta be talking to the wrong guy. I'm in New York right now. Come smack me, little boy." Lil TJay responded with, "Nah, never that, lil bro. I just want my 10. To which Offset replied again, "Say that." He also added this shady caption to his post that said, "Offset, yo, pay me that tab, homie. Don't fade. Fade yourself over a little 10 pack. Do not loan Offset no money. He's popped, LOL, just in case." From the messages, it looked like Lil TJay was trying to press Offset, but he was the one who ended up getting pressed by Offset. But that did not stop him from coming from Offset again, because just a few days later, he went on live and went into details about why he called Offset broke. He said Offset was at the casino one time and ran out of money. So he started calling up all his rapper friends to send him money, and he was one of them. He ended up cash apping him $10,000, which Offset was supposed to pay back a long time ago, but he didn't do that. And that's how they ended up beefing. He also accused Offset of being an addict and wasting all his money to feed his addiction.
Why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That nigga broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with that casino. He was popped. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And then says, "Yo, he just popped. He calling for cash apps in front of me." I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, "Yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? I wait for my money." I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, "That's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this." I got mad bread. I definitely run off on 5 bands. He pops for the next.
Child. Now, when all this started going viral, a lot of people brought up Cardi because around the time that the news was going around that she was going to file for divorce, a source from her circle spoke to Media Takeout, and they revealed that after Cardi separated her assets from Offset, he was practically left with nothing because most of the money and the properties they owned belonged to Cardi. She was the one making the most money, and the little money that Offset was making, he was spending all of it on flying his side pieces in and out the country to fornicate behind Cardi's back. At the time, Media Takeout reported, and I quote, "Media Takeout learned that Cardi B has taken legal action to remove all of our assets kids from her husband's accounts. And when Cardi was done removing all the money that was hers, Media Takeout learned that Offset was left with almost nothing. Cardi is gearing up for what looks like it could be one of the most bitter and contentious divorce battles in hip-hop history. One person close to the incident explained, Cardi made most of the money for the family. She's all about saving and investing. Offset is about spending wildly. So while they both made a lot of money during the marriage, most of the money they have now is Cardi's, and by most, I mean like 95% of it. And it's not just money that Cardi has, it's real estate. The insider continued, they own a home in Atlanta where Cardi and the children stay, and they have a home in New Jersey where Cardi's mother stays. She's getting both of those homes. Offset is currently living in a Los Angeles mansion that the couple has been renting. We're told that without Cardi's money, Offset is nowhere near as wealthy as he portrays. Cardi's friend told Media Takeout, that man spends money like water and he's not even hot like that anymore. Watch what his life ends up looking like without Cardi. And they weren't lying, because ever since Cardi left, he been down bad financially. In fact, according to some of Cardi's recent rants, he's refusing to sign the divorce papers. And he's also now intentionally not spending time with the kids to punish her. She already spilled the tea about him not signing the divorce papers a few weeks ago, when they both ended up at the same club and ended up getting into a nasty feud back and forth on Twitter. F off and sign the papers today. You just mad that I'm outside and you thought guys wasn't gonna be on me because in your words, I got 3 kids in my 30s. I'm miserable. I don't bother none of the 304s you F with. But every guy I talk to, you DMing and talking ish about me. Like, let's not. Well, if this wasn't bad enough, wait till y'all hear what she recently had to say about this man. According to Cardi, Offset didn't give any gifts to any of the 3 kids that they have together this Christmas, but he had no problem throwing gifts at his other kids. Cardi claims that Offset is now doing this to get back at her, but the only people it's actually affecting are their kids, because now they'll start thinking their dad hates them, when the whole time he busy spending all his money on his side pieces and trying to punish their mom for leaving him.
I told myself, right, that I'm going to let the Lord handle people, and I'm not going to handle people, because I could really ruin people's whole entire life today, tomorrow, every single day. My mouth could literally ruin people's lives. But you know what? I just know that God will handle them. They're just not handling these people as fast as I want them to. By the way, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts from somebody in particular? I just want to make it seem on social media like I was keeping my kids away from them. Like to make movies on social media, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gifts. And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids? Zero. And then motherfuckers want to do so. You know what I noticed? Every single time that a mother did something publicly to embarrass me, I noticed that they did that on purpose. Because a mother that he was gonna ruin my year and have me up like they had me last year. But I'm so strong, and it doesn't affect me anymore, that even after you try to ruin me by being spiteful towards me and my kids, I still got my ass up and went to work. Your little games that you do for spite, that doesn't bother me no more. What hurts me though is when I'm trying to be spiteful towards my kids, pissing me the fuck off. And then you know what else be pissing me off? You know what else really hurt me, y'all? And I really want to let y'all women, when a mother, you do so much for a mother. Lift them up when they're down. Lift them up when everybody turns their back on them. Pray for them before you pray for yourself. And then a mother bother your peace to tell you that you wasn't enough because you never listened.
As usual, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said he's trying to punish her while taking it out on his own kids. If she was dealing with him, he definitely would have bought them something. There's a lot of men who do that. That's why Cardi never should have gotten with him anyway. She had no kids, and he already had 3. Women with no children should be with men with no children to start their own families. Offset is just a sad man. Another person said, I thought he was a great father. We been knew it was cap. She got the same dusty, but she tried it. Now we gotta hear the same old like it's new, cause it's from her. But now I wanna know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Cardi going off on Offset for being broke and not giving their kids any gifts? And do y'all think he's doing all this just to get back at her? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.